weather. Alright. We're currently in Iowa City, Iowa. Trying to get to the Iowa, trying to get to the Iowa 80 Travel Center. Find somewhere to park for the night. That was close. Anytime you can actually hear the thunder in one of these soundproof trucks means the lightning was real close. We've got 2 hours left on our clock. We're currently about 40 miles from the Iowa 80. The only thing I'm really worried about is that this storm might actually beat us there. And then I've got to park in it. Oh man. See, the problem with these storms, other than the fact that I can't see squat, is that it's moving pretty fast to the east in the same direction that we're going. Woo-hoo! Alright, that was real close. But it's going the same way we are, so every mile an hour, wow! Every mile an hour I drop my speed by is more time that we're sitting inside this storm. So we're trying to keep our speed up. Luckily it's at night, so everyone's got their lights on, so we don't have to worry too much about any hidden cars popping out of nowhere, unless it's people that pull over on the side. And frankly, the lightning is hitting often enough that, wow, that was bright. The lightning is hitting often enough that we've actually got a pretty good idea of what's up ahead of us most of the time. Just gotta resist the urge to blink every time the lightning flashes. Left lane ends, alright. You guys probably can't read any of the signs that we passed. But you'll just have to trust me that that's a left lane end sign. It's currently impossible to see because of the guy with the high beams on. Like, that'll help. We've got no radar. Ah, nice and quiet now suddenly. We've got no radar. We're not using cruise control. I've disabled coasting, E-coast, which is where the truck will throw it in neutral when I don't have my foot on the throttle. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's get over in the left lane. There is somebody on the shoulder up ahead. Might as well move over now. There's a guy coming up behind me with his high beams on. He might not like that too much, but he'll get over it. That was really nicely timed to gust from the right as I was changing lanes. Love it when that happens. Ooh, that was close. I really would love to get out of this before I get hit by lightning. Iowa 80, exit 284, we're currently at 248. Oh good, he turned his high beams off. About time. Driving with his hazards on as he does 65, 70 mile an hour in this thunderstorm. With his high beams on. I'm not judging you, I'm just judging you. I am questioning your life choices. Gosh, that was fun. I love thunderstorms. If that wasn't already painfully obvious by my enthusiasm for these kinds of events. Jeez, that was really close. I was like under a quarter mile away. But yeah, I've been keeping an eye on these things with my with radar scope. I've got, now that I have an actual GPS in the truck, I've got 3 different map screens open on my dashboard right now. I have my truck's computer open and showing a state map, so it's really zoomed out view of just where I am in the state of Iowa. Currently centered on Cedar Rapids. It's not moving with my arrow. I have to like manually move the map. So and then I've got the GPS up in kind of a local view, just like showing my distance to my delivery. And then I had my radar app up and open on my cell phone before I was recording. Now I'm recording, I don't have the radar open, so, you know, hopefully this thunderstorm did not get severe warned at any point while I was recording, but it didn't seem like it was going to. The biggest threat with this thing right now is the lightning. And the torrential downpour, obviously, if you're anywhere low-lying. The flash flooding tonight is extensive, and in an area already still suffering from significant flooding from earlier storm systems. This is definitely not going to help. At least it's moving nice and quick, so it's not dropping too much rain on any one spot. Not like the storms in South Dakota the other day, where they dropped like 8 inches of rain on a single city in like an hour. We encountered a little bit of flooding in Nebraska as well, presumably from the same storm system, but we're at least back on interstates now. We're still headed east, we're still on that same load, hauling our unspecified frozen potato product to a destination still far ahead of us. Woo. Nice to get one directly in cream. But yeah, I'm not going to make you guys suffer through the whole 30 more miles of driving during thunderstorm, but I thought y'all might enjoy this little brief ride along with me as we did a little bit of a core punch on a strong thunderstorm. Frequent cloud to ground lightning. Always enjoyable, always enjoyable. Nice little light show for Saturday the 14th of September. Woo-wee! My retinas are tingling. I don't know about yours. Oh my god. Oh. The after image is real. The after image is very real. Some of these close lightning bolts, I see them for a few seconds afterwards. But thank you guys so much for joining me on so many different places on this load. We've had a lot of interesting experiences on this particular drive. But we've got one more day of actual work on this, and then we should be free to go. We're going to have to get this trailer worked on, almost certainly. My reefer has been throwing hundreds of alarms for a defrost issue. It seems to be holding temperature all right, at least it was last I checked, about 100 error messages ago. It was doing this the day we picked up the load too, and then it stopped, and then I guess it's just catching up now. got into Iowa earlier, and it just started flooding my my computer with error messages. And we're over 300 messages in now over the last 4 hours. So my computer's basically unusable as the messages roll in, which is awesome. Great design right there. And Road Assist is of the opinion that nothing is wrong. And they can't stop the messages either, so we're going to take this trailer to get worked on probably afterwards, so we might have a day or two off while we babysit this thing at a repair shop. But we'll find out about that tomorrow after we deliver. In the meantime, I have been Elio Dare. I am Elio Dare, and I will be Elio Dare in the future. You can find me on the internet at Elio Dare on Twitter, which is the best place to get a hold of me. I do check that every time I park the truck. But you can also find me at Elio Dare on places like Xbox Live, Steam, and Nintendo Switch, or various online forum locations such as the American Truck Simulator forums and Discord. I am indeed on the Discord. I don't know how to express my Discord username, so I will not even try, but I'm there. I think there's numbers involved, and I just don't know. But I am there. And thank you guys so much for watching and suffering the retina burn with me. And I hope you all have a great day.